quick, showing current malfunction. It's not a malfunction in the system here, and this is kind of goes along with the building blocks of getting the system right, and the different places that I've been in. There's different things that go in, both on um, both sides of the system, and this is a serious issue that's been going on for years in the internet, and throughout the like the for communications and whatnot. um, there needs to be a connection, which there's a connection here, as you can see to the picture in the screen. And this involves multiple things, and I'm just gonna go in here and show the malfunction of the of the of what's going on. Now these things can be repaired, and I'm just gonna show, like, you can go into the different places, right here, um, of the system, whether it's like over in Apple, or over in Google, or by signing up with the phone or email. But this is the malfunction. There is no malfunction of getting into Google, but getting in with an email. You have to have an email, and you have to pay for the email in some form. The 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 issue here is that of what I'm going to show here. Let's see here. Just that shows up on the screen as like different things, which is which is a good thing, to see, like, the things. But I'm just gonna type in a couple of letters, and this is the whole problem, right here in the box that you see. The 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 box, the blue, means that it's all it's getting it's good to go. There's a connection, and just like here in this, you click on your email in Google or whatnot. This is the just like one one click, and this is the second part of the system. This goes into other sites that I've had to, like, rework to going in. This is going to cost some money, because there's an issue in with logging in. This is a logging in issue. This is the second click, if you want to call it, for the order that where it can be repaired. Um, there's no problem with signing into Apple, with the Apple users. But on the other side, whether it's an Android, or it's a laptop, um, there are certain issues, like going in, like on Apples and whatnot. But this is the whole problem with the like putting in your phone number, your email, or your username. This is the issue that needs to be resolved, and I wholly believe that this will get taken care of. And so I'm showing the malfunction right now, as there's security measures. There's security issues, to where, like, when you go in, it's not a malfunction in the system. It's actual users that have placed these certain things. They go to go to some of the management and some of the sites, and they talk to them, and they want these things because it looks better on the system when it's actually malfunctioning the system. And the seriousness, though, like, is in going in here, as you can see, the this is the kind of the formula for getting this resolved. So the one click, as you can see here, going into like Google, or if like this was regularly signed in which I don't sign into the through Apple, like usually in the system here. But this, I'm going to show this as you just by you clicking on the button, um, that will send you in from your account. That's good. However, on the second click, you can't sign in to a Google account, such as the email here. You can't sign in over on the second click, which for some odd reason that it's not reading correctly, and that's the problem that will be solved. And so whatever you need to do on like whatever payment you need to get in, this is important, because just because you see a malfunction, that means a certain payment, whatever the management asks to pay, you need to pay it. And that's the basic, that is the basic thing. So I'm going to just take this off, and in here, basically, in the taking this off really quick, but when when you're typing a button, what has happened to me before is that I type in some, like an email or whatnot, or a username or a phone number, and then all of a sudden the block, or the part of the second click, turns to red, and it's showing that it's not of like it's not not in an account. The the red actually shows that there is not the account, there is no account. And if it's showing red after like pressing the enter button, wherever you have your enter button on your device. And without a laptop, you can't really press the enter button. You have to actually, on your Android, this involves the touch mechanism of your device, and this is an important thing, to where companies need laptops, or they need a Macintosh to fix and resolve the issues that come along with what is actually happening. And so I'm gonna take this little thingy off here and go in here and show. So when I'm clicking over, I'm just gonna put in an email that shows what it is, that, like, either by pressing the enter button, or like right here, I'm circling the second click, and sometimes this has came in on this little box or block, whichever name you want to call the thing. It turns either into red once by pressing the next button, to where it loads in the accounts. It either turns red, or it goes to something else. Now the actual security measure that one of the companies use is, it's like, it shows if somebody has gone in to an account, it starts showing this information right here, which is a serious problem, because it's actually asking more information in which has already been put in. It's actually not a problem that like that the company is actually asking for like a phone number or your username. The security measures are for having a phone number or a username is so you can actually get in, and you can write your, like, for instance, like your name at Gmail or AOL, whatever your name at, let's use Mel as an example. You can see this is the this is like baby writing. But basically, like, if whatever your username or phone number or email, what I'm getting at is that this box is a security a security measure to where the company can actually go in, and I'm gonna show this because it's showing you want a phone number, and this is real, and how the company can get in here and actually log in. This is not available currently to where the system, and so by me showing this will this will put in some information that is good. But the this is the just putting in my phone number, and it should go in. And as you can see, it shows incorrect whatever message. The this is the malfunction, and it'll get fixed, but for whatever reason these things are happening. These things are all important, like in the system here. Like seeing these pictures, they're meant when the individual company, when they put in a picture, they're communicating a message of what's important in the current state or current part of your life. And so the elections here, like coming up, wherever those elections are, that's an important thing in society too, like of what's being communicated. And the company here is big into watching American football, and that there's it's showing that the company is actually does care about different people. They're giving they communicate a birthday for this person. And I heard they're talking about there's tons of, have you ever heard that, like there's politics in Chef Boyardee. It's like, the it's just some of these teams, like the Jaguars. I've really I don't know if that's like a different American football team now, that since all these different things are happening, and names do change and everything, like in the sports stuff. But the whole point, this is all good, like seeing this with the malfunction that I'm providing and showing. where this needs to get fixed, and the certain people need to stay out of a certain place within whichever company you're like you're looking as you're like as you might look at it every day. And I look at these things every day, and I see some of the malfunctions that do come in. And when they come in, I say something pretty much like right away. And so it's so important to like, even though this is not logged in to like one of the accounts that I have, and it's essentially is logged in. And as you can see, this is an important thing to where the company is of where I'm seeing it, but not only they are seeing as well, that that the the company is actually proving that they are working, and that they have the available communications to communicate what is actually needed for whatever communication is needed in whatever area they're looking directly into, like over at in a certain point of an entertainment. Los Angeles is being looked at very 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 highly. And so the like getting these certain areas, making sure that they are on there. This I'm communicating this so all of these little things, so they can work from going off. Like whatever you need an account. You need an actual account to log in. And the login system is messed up. It is messed up because the emails are not computing correctly in the system. And with that's showing a possible issue in the future, to where like I'm just going to use this for example, US elections. You wouldn't be able to see a picture of what's going on, of where the the management is trying to communicate where the most important places are. It's like basically getting a mindset into where you'll want to vote in the future, whether it is online or whether it is physically in a building. Usually how it goes is when you're voting, you have to go inside of a building. There is available online voting, and you have to be part of a certain state, like in the state of Washington. There, it's available to vote online, but you have to be a resident of the state. So using Massachusetts as an example, and I don't know if Massachusetts has the capability for an online voting system like Washington does. The point of making sure that the example state of Massachusetts is able to receive communications. This is an important place for the information to be communicated. And by getting in with being able to log in is the important thing. These things cannot be transmitted or communicated unless an email can actually go in. The Even the management can't go into certain places because of security issues. Going in, and like they can't even write. They can't write even a message, like of how that is right now. There are certain places, yes, that the company they can go in and they can log in and they can write. But in this instance, I'm just using the login issue as the example, to where in US elections, the management is not able to write in, like they wrote, voters look ahead to the upcoming 2022 midterm elections, and it has the United States flag on there. And with the login issue, the American flag cannot even be in there, let alone writing even the word U.S. elections, or like alive, like being able to communicate whether it's a pre-recorded message, or whether it's a live message. And so that's where I'm at on getting the company better to where they can communicate. And so with that issue being communicated, that'll be resolved soon, and so that'll be good to see.